Hello, welcome to another video where we'll be discussing graphs. Well, graphs in Excel are, we can say it's a summative. It can show data that you are going to present somewhere. In one of the video previously we discussed how we can summarize all the data in entire sheets at one particular sheet. Now we can see in this video we'll create a summary which will be directly like this one, and then we will create a chart for it. But now let's learn some basics about chart in Excel. If you have two data. Let's say you have Monday. Let me write here test data. You have Monday. Let me autofill up to Friday. Saturday, here it's end with Friday, and we have the amount, basically let's say which were paid in each day. I'll just autofill. Let me say it's 1 million. From this amount I'll just autofill it with 1 and 50, 1 and 500,000, 1,500,000. After I autofill this, we can draw a flow chart presenting this data in particular months, showing how much we entered in each day in that particular. Yes, we can show we can draw a flow chart. Sorry, not a chart based on how much was entered in each day. How we can draw that is just by highlighting the data, going to our insert tab and go to charts. From here we can select a recommended chart. You can see it can show how each Monday was, how each day the amount were inserted, and from these data you can use them in presentation. Sorry, let me zoom out. Yes, you can see it create a chart for us based on our data that we entered. So we can use, for example, now I've used the bar chart, but you can use any chart. For example, let me delete this one, let me undo and go to insert. You can use recommended chart. You can see there is a line, there is a pie chart, and all other, but the most common are these three: the bar chart, the line chart, and the pie chart. You can use this to draw your data. Now this is all about graphs, but we'll do a demo on how we can have more than one data, probably 3 or 4 data being compared but be presented in a graph. Now I'll create a new sheet. Let's assume we are having that scenario whereby we have data. Let's say probably in January, we're having 3 months, 3-year data. We want to present it in terms of charts. Here it's October. I want it to end in December. And let's say here it's 2020, 2021, 2022. We want to use this idea. It's called, you can understand it if you also check the video about sheet, since you could collect all the data from other sheets to come here as a summary sheet. Now let's say in 2020 January we had income about, I'm autofilling random data so that we can be able to present and showing how we can use chart to with more than one data, with more than one column that contain data. So here we have 20 million. Let me autofill it with 30 million. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll just autofill these numbers and then randomize scope them so that we can see. I'll paste them here. I'll paste them here. Sorry, I'm just randomizing them so we can use them in drawing chart. Now this one, let's just come here and paste them. Yes, I'm just creating random data so we can see how we can show them in chart. Now this one, let me autofill going up. It will show the same thing. Well, let me copy this much, put it down here, delete the rest, bring it here, this much, bring it here. We're just creating a data for just a scenario. So here we can autofill, and then this one we can autofill up to here. Now we have data based on each month. For January 2020, we had 20 million. January 2021, we had 40 million. January 2022, we had 110 millions. So we can use graphs to present this data, which will be easier. Now you can see in our Excel here, the data is way too complicated, more than the one in sheet 2, which could be presented the way they are. But the one in sheet 3 could be presented in a graph, which will be easier to present, either basically, for example, in a board. It will be easier. For example, if you are writing a report, you could use a graph to present the results of your data, of your research. Now, to do this, we'll highlight all the datas that are containing data, including 2021, 2022, and after we select here, we just go to insert a chart. And the most three recommended charts is bar chart. We talked about it. It's another one is line, and another one is pie chart. Now let's see bar chart. I'll come here and I'll use a bar chart. Now, when I've just selected the bar chart, you can see directly it shows 3 bars in each month. These 3 bars in each month has this predefined key that in January they are bluish. It's for 2022. The next color, which is, I think it's orange, is 2021, and the silver-like color is 2022. Now, these data can be inserted in a graph and can be presented in form of a chart, or could be presented in form of a pie. Now, let me just insert another chart here, and we'll insert a pie chart. This one, I can use a pie chart here. Yes. No, this one is showing only 2022, but let me see if I can look. Wait. This is still 2020. Let me see how I can include more than one chart. Okay. Oh, pie chart will only show data for that particular month, for a particular year. It won't be able to show comparative data. That's what I'm looking for. I think it will be able to show it. It's not able to show it. Let me just undo this one and go to edit chart and insert line. Let me see how it could be presented using line. Yes, in line you can see it could also be presented the different data in each year based on line. It can show the data. So depending on your need, you can choose how your data you want to be to present. You can use in any of these chart to present them. But all in all, this is about how to create chart using your data which are in Excel. That's all about chart. Thank you.